While traveling, the woman came across something truly strange. Something on the mountain path seemed to block her way. She cautiously reached out to touch it, and the next second it felt like she had touched an invisible glass panel. Its surface was smooth and flat, but while she could feel it, she couldn't see it, and no matter what she tried, she couldn't get through. The strange sight in front of her immediately made her feel something was off, so she quickly turned back to look for another path. Fortunately, not long after, she spotted an elderly couple by a cabin on the side of the road. Excited, she rushed up to ask for help, but to her surprise, another invisible wall blocked her way again. Unwilling to give up, she started banging on the barrier, but no matter how loud she was, the couple inside seemed completely unaware. She leaned in for a closer look, and saw the old couple standing perfectly still without moving an inch. Even stranger than that, the water in the man's hand was still flowing normally, and the grass and leaves around them swayed gently in the wind. Yet the couple looked like they were frozen in time. This chilling scene made the woman panic and stumble backward. She decided to wait until morning to figure things out, but just as she was getting ready to sleep, a strange noise suddenly came from outside the door. She slowly and carefully opened the door, only to find once again, something was blocking her way. She reached out to touch it cautiously, and found a new invisible wall of air had appeared in front of her. As she broke down and screamed in despair, she suddenly woke up from the bed. It was just a dream, but everything from the night felt way too real. So she slowly opened the door, and gently pushed her hands forward. Luckily, the air wall hadn't reached the doorway. As if something clicked in her mind, she ran back to the mountain path, to check on that invisible barrier again. But to her dismay, the invisible wall was still there. She was still trapped with no way out. 3 months passed in a flash. Each day she would check if the wall had disappeared, but the result was always the same. She knew she couldn't go on like this forever, so she returned to the cabin where the elderly couple was, and picked up a pair of binoculars, only to find the old couple still standing in place unmoving. Even their facial expressions hadn't changed one bit. They hadn't moved for 3 whole months, yet there was no sign of decay. She couldn't tell whether they were alive or not. At some point she even started questioning if they were human, because no normal person could stand completely still for months without moving. The thought pushed her to the edge emotionally. This time she decided she wouldn't just wait anymore. She had to break through that invisible wall, so she got into her red sports car, stepped hard on the gas, and drove straight toward it without hesitation.